So the eco initiatives of the bud supply, we can be sustainable together. So we have some cool new stuff rolling out, just being conscious of the environment and the way that we should be going and trying to uh, influence the industry to go as well. So we are rolling back out our own company sponsored recycling program. So we did do the TerraSend thing, and it was a great program. It was misunderstood by us and a lot of other retailers. Didn't understand you had to send the box back to get a new one. So we are just going to start accepting it ourselves. To begin with, this is going to go through the municipal recycling program. But as we move forward, there are some different options that are coming down the board. Things like gasification, where this can be used as fuel to create energy and have a carbon negative impact. So it's kind of cool. If you guys want a really, really interesting listen, check out the podcast Stuff You Should Know and the episode on gasification. It's the future. They can even dig up landfills and put that through as fuel to create clean energy and a carbon negative impact. So we're looking at gathering our recycling materials and being able to move them into a process more like that instead of just going to the municipal recycling. So packaging, there's no way around it. Having some extra packaging due to the current government packaging mandates. Some reports have found 70 grams of packaging per 1 gram of actual product. And that's, from start to finish, shipping to the province, then from the province to the retailer, and then from the retailer to the customer. So you can see it's a problem that we're all up against, and it's something that's a little bit systemic in the industry. So what are we doing? We're adding these containers to all of our stores for guests to bring their packaging back. That way it's going to help, more of it not end up in a landfill, in our opinion. We'll work closely with local municipality recycling programs to ensure that these plastics are reused if possible. So you'll start to see these boxes in all of our stores. The next one is kind of a big one. We're a bit pioneers on this, bags. So we want to reduce the amount of paper that we're using in our stores. So we go through a lot of bags. Let's save a tree or two. On average, 14 million trees are cut down for paper bags just in the United States alone. Approximately 20,000 bags used at Bud Supply per year on average. So we are going to start offering an alternative. So we will have the cloth bags in stores available for purchase, and we're going to encourage our customers to bring reusable bags or to reuse the paper bags that have been given. This is also going to come with us being the first in the industry to start charging for bags. We're going out on a limb a little bit. We're hoping that the big guys will follow suit on this. I know it's pretty uncommon to go into a grocery store or a drugstore and get a bag for free of any kind. So we're going to start charging 10 cents for paper bags to help, guide our customers in the right direction of reusing their paper bags or buying one of the reusable bags to bring in. The next one is a cool initiative that we're rolling out is our Plant a Tree program. So with every delivery that the Bud Supply executes, we have committed to planting a tree. Lethbridge residents can rest easy knowing the carbon emissions for their deliveries will be offset. We're hoping to expand delivery into more of the towns that we operate in. Right now, we're only offering inside of Lethbridge, but we do have plans to, offer to most, if not all, of the markets that we offer in. I'm a real small town boy. I grew up in Enchant. It's only a town of about 150 people. So, small town business is kind of fun for me. And I just think, how cool would it be if you can get weed delivered in Vulcan? So yeah, it is something that we're working to execute. And the nice thing is every delivery is going to grow the Bud Supply forest. So right now we have planted 75 trees. And we've rolled out a rewards program where customers will earn points every time they visit a Bud Supply store based on visits, and they can use those points to redeem against anything in the wallet. And we have added Plant a Tree for one single point. So you could plant a tree with every single visit if that's something too important to you. You could also save up and plant 10 trees for 7 visits. So, the people that we've talked to at store who like this idea love this idea. So getting some of the bud supply loyals to help us grow the forest is an initiative that I'm very excited about. A year from now, I can't wait to see what this number is. And that's our new initiatives that we're rolling out for the springtime. Um, we're always looking for ways that we can offset, or ways that we can help push the industry in the right directions. Another thing that we're looking at going into is solar. Getting more solar on our buildings to help offset our power consumption. There's some really cool programs coming out in Canada for that, so keep your ears out. Rebates from the government for putting solar on your personal residence, rebates for solar for putting it up on your agricultural setups. So yeah, being a salesman, I still get recruited by salesmen to do things, and this is one that has been in my ear a lot. So there's some really cool stuff coming down the pipeline to help sustainability in Canada. So I'll open it up to the floor. Any questions? All right, Jeremy, I'm good at keeping us on time.
I think it's a
Thanks,
super
Glenn.
cool initiative that you guys are doing there internally. And I think something that, once it starts, I think other people will start to look at that and see it as an important facet of the program. So I think it's really amazing that you guys are doing this. And, I think every store should be doing this, and especially the large chains as well, too, because
Absolutely.
they have one of the biggest footprints out there. So at that one plant, that planting a tree initiative, I love, especially, when we look at sustainability. I mean, we're in a global climate crisis right now. And I think we all see it, we all recognize it, we're all affected by it on some level. And any way that we can help reduce the carbon footprint, but also give back into the communities is an awesome opportunity. So kudos to you guys for implementing that program.